it's Margie Gundersheim. Thanks for joining me on Get Real with Margie. And today I have a few do's and don'ts about selling. And some of them might surprise you and some of them might be obvious, and we'll find out. The first one is don't leave fragrant flowers in the house during showings. I have sellers who love flowers, and I actually love flowers too. When they put really fragrant lilies or hydrangea or things that have really strong aromas, many times buyers walk in and that's what they notice. They notice the smell, and it's either a good thing or a bad thing for them, or if they're allergic, they actually have to turn around and leave. So although flowers are gorgeous and I love having them in the house, try to choose flowers that aren't very fragrant at all, but beautiful to make your home more appealing. The next one is not all buyers love pets. I love pets. I have 2 dogs. I grew up with a cat. I love all kinds of pets. Not all buyers do. So it's really important to remove them during open houses and have them removed during showings, because you don't want the presence of a pet to be off-putting to a buyer or to make them feel uncomfortable in your home that they may otherwise potentially buy. The next tip I have for you is around the subject of, posters and art and things like that. Sometimes controversial art or controversial posters can be off-putting to buyers. If you feel like your space isn't neutralized, it's a good idea to take down anything that is extremely subjective or reflects a highly personal taste, and leave it off the walls or replace it with something much more neutral. And I realize that as you do this, your home doesn't quite feel like yours as much, but I think in order to appeal to as many buyers as possible, this is really important to do. And believe it or not, it's okay to leave some personal photos. That was my next point. A lot of people take every single personal photo out of the house. And I think in some cases it's actually fine to leave some of those. You are a person who lives in a home, you have a life, and if there are a few happy photos that reflect that life that you want to leave around, I think that that's totally fine, and it puts a little bit of warmth into the home. Lastly, a lot of people who aren't living in their homes, or they're living somewhere else while they're showing it, or when they leave for the weekend before showings, they turn the temperature all the way down in their house, or they make it really, really hot and they don't cool it down, depending on what season you're in. And believe it or not, buyers walk in and say, "I'm freezing. Where's the heat? Why isn't the heat on?" Or, "Why is there no airflow in here? I'm sweating and it's July 22nd, and how do you cool this place off?" So I think it's really important to keep the temperature at a good level all the time, even if you're not living there, because you don't want buyers to be put off by that sensation when they walk in the house, either being too hot or too cold. If you have any successful do's or don'ts that you have used in selling your house, leave them in the comments below. I'd love to read about them, and have a great day.